Control C. Anyways, um, yeah. Hello, everyone. This is Dell. I do reaction videos to music a lot because that's what people want. I do it to animations. Right now, I'm going to be checking out a channel that I've known and watched a lot of, and it's helped a lot. So, I wanted to actually put out some information for those who haven't heard of it. Hopefully, you find this video and then you can find aka Psych2go. Yes, they're a better channel than me. That's simply put. And besides that, yeah, this is a video called Gaslighting Tactics and Types You Should Avoid. And Slayer seems confused on what this means. I'm going to assume it's how not to be gaslit, but if it isn't, I'm very, very, very confused.
There has been a huge decline in mental health around the world, which is why we are so committed to creating more content than we ever have. Thanks for being a part of our journey. Hey,
Yes.
Psych2goers. Manipulation is extremely difficult to deal with and is sometimes hard to spot. You may have heard of the term gaslighting before and know
Mm-hmm.
that it's just one type of manipulation. However, did you
Even though English is my only language, it's still secondhand, so I'm confused. Okay, then what's your first hand language? Even if it's your only language, there has to be something that's first hand.
know that there are multiple types of gaslighting? To look into some of these different forms, in this video, we will be looking at the 3 types of gaslighters and some of the tactics they use. But first, what is gaslighting? Gaslighting is one form of mental manipulation where a person, the gaslighter, manipulates another to doubt their memory and perception. The term is derived from the 1938 play called Gaslight, in which a
Huh.
husband convinces his wife that she's going insane in order to have control over her. So,
What the
while
fuck?
many instances occur in romantic relationships, gaslighting can occur in many interpersonal relationships. The
Huh.
goal of gaslighting is for the manipulator to gain your trust and disregard your own experiences. Clinical psychologist Stephanie Carinia breaks the first being the intimidator gaslighter. According to Carinia's post, the
Oh, because I'm not
intimidator is
speaking.
the classic gaslighter. They will openly
I'm sorry. I'm taking notes right now. What did you expect? I'm taking legitimate notes. You can only hear me in stream? Probably because, I have voice what is it? I have like a little bit of voice canceling thing, so if I'm not speaking loud enough, I don't come through on Discord, but I don't have that on my stream so that they hear everything. That's why I have to mute the stream a lot of times whenever I'm talking to people outside. Because they'll walk in, say some shit, and I don't want to be broadcasting information. It's useful.
belittle you, tease you, and misconstrue your words. They may tell you that your memory is wrong, say that you're too sensitive, or flat out deny that something happened.
I say there's no such thing happened. Oh shit. Um, that totally isn't anyone's name.
This type of gaslighter will undermine your perception and try to get you to trust in them. They're
Bro, you got Fifi in here. Damn. Okay, so let's not call him Fifi because Fifi is kind of an asshole thing to do. We can call him Fee because he called them Fier, so Fier became Fee. Why did we make it Fifi? Oh yeah, because we are trying to make fun of the dude. Fuck. Eh.
tactics are bold and intimidating, making them seem like they know what's best. The second type is the glamour gaslighter. In the
Aw.
book, The Gaslight Effect
Also, the orange one earlier, I very much recognize those tactics, and I've seen them. They're effective.
by Robin Stern, a psychoanalyst at Yale University, Stern introduces the term glamour gaslighter. She describes it as superficial love that ends in unfulfillment. Glamour gaslighters will shower you with love, gifts, and compliments. On the surface, the relationship may seem wonderful, but the deeper issues are never resolved. Glamour gaslighters often use tactics such as love bombing and gifts
Aw.
to dismiss your
I've also met people who do this shit too. God, I. So, why did I choose to put this in something I'd react to? One, because I was, interested and it was new information. Two, I also really, 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 really wanted to have someone here or knowledge of what the fuck I'm thinking while having this conversation to with myself. It seems cute. It really does. It's like, what can be bad about loving someone? What can be bad about just, speaking? It's like, nah, there's ulterior motives here, so it's not as genuine, nor does it mean as much.
concerns. This means that while they may shower you in affection, compliments, and expensive gifts out of love, but to win you over so they get their way, you begin to doubt yourself and think that you owe them something in return. And the third type is known as the good guy gaslighter.
Oh, no. Bro, I'm sorry. The way that you say this is like the good guy gaslighter. Also, the voice of this is okay. I need to go down and check something. Who is the person who's speaking? Writer, yes. Script editor, Sid Thompson. Script manager, voice Amanda Silver. Amanda, your voice is very nice. It's calm and soothing. Um, your emphasis on the words "good guy" make me think "nice guy," and I'm not sure if that's intentional or not.
The good guy gaslighter is the type of manipulator that makes it seem like they are doing you a favor, but their intentions are different. In her interview with stylist, UK psychologist Stephanie Carenia
Aw.
identifies some behaviors of what this kind of gaslighter looks like. A good guy giver, but in reality, they end up sabotaging you. They are passive aggressive and leave you feeling powerless. For example, they might offer to help you with a task, but in the process, make it seem like you're burdening them. If you try to call out their behavior, they feel offended. Crania further explains that a good guy gaslighter
I've met many people like this. Yo, I'm realizing more and more that I have a fuck ton of these around me. Huh, nice. Interesting information to know for later. Oh, it isn't the greatest thing. Funny part is, when people are fake. You just don't have to always get rid of them. They're still useful. As long as I don't feel guilt for the shit that you do and you're trying to guilt trip me. Oh, if you're gonna do this shit anyways, go ahead. Fuck them.
needs to appear nice to others so that they can get their way. When encountering a good guy gaslighter, it's easy to fall into the trap of aggressive and never feel appreciated. Having experience with a gaslighter is almost never pleasant and never easy. Repeated exposure to this kind of behavior can make you actually can lead to the and your own judgment is important. Yet,
Funny part is, do you know what Slayer? Not Slayer. You know what Phaser's doing for him learning from Blue? The blue martial arts stuff. It's all about illusions and trickery. This is literally a video I wanted to watch just in case I needed to send it to Slayer, not to him, not to Slayer, to Phaser, and to tell him, here are your moveset. Use it well. That's not a moveset. You sure it's not a moveset? Because I'm pretty sure I could turn this into a D&D moveset.
tricky. If you're struggling, please reach out to a mental health professional for advice.
I know he would need good charisma. That's the funniest part. He's learning deception and illusions with very low charisma and deception based abilities.
We hope this video was informative and that you can better identify types of gaslighters you may encounter. Let us know your thoughts on this topic and what you've learned in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to Psych2go and turn on the notifications to get up to date on uploads. Take care.
Yeah. Welcome, Clem. If you've been here for a while, that's kind of ass because he was just here. He just joined to get dissed. Anyways, this was the end of this reaction. I hope y'all have a great day. And if you've been here learning with us, well, hope you learned a lesson at least. And this will be the end of this video. Ta ta! And now we're in a part of the section of the video where no one will ever see this. So, what do you think, Clem? How much of this were you here for? Is he gone? I could never know. If he wanted to appear